You might be shocked to learn that monkeys are a business. This fun term actually comes from Old English, where it was used to describe a group of animals. Imagine walking in a beautiful forest and stumbling upon a lively gathering of monkeys, swinging from trees and chattering excitedly. In that moment, you'd be witnessing a business of monkeys. This playful expression not only brings a smile, but also highlights how language evolves over time. Just like how the word business today often refers to commercial activities or enterprises, it originally captured the essence of animals coming together in a group. Interestingly, different groups of animals have unique names. For example, a group of crows is called a murder, while a group of geese is known as a skein. These quirky terms offer a glimpse into the characteristics or behaviors of these creatures. So next time you see monkeys, think of their vibrant business and the fascinating history behind the words we use. Here's what actually happens when a babirusa grows tusks. The babirusa pig from Indonesia is famous for its striking and unusual tusks, which can grow so long and curved that they actually pierce the pig's own snout. These impressive tusks, found only in males, help define the babirusa's unique look, making it a fascinating creature in the animal kingdom. Living in tropical forests, this agile pig is not just known for its beauty, but also for its diet. Babirusas are omnivorous, munching on a variety of foods including fruits, roots, and small animals. Despite their unusual appearance, they are very well adapted to their environment. The tusks serve multiple purposes, helping in mating displays, as well as defending against predators. Can you imagine a pig with tusks that actually grow back into its own face? It's a wild adaptation that showcases the wonders of evolution in these incredible animals. Ever thought about why love takes time? Most people believe in love at first sight, but what they often feel is immediate attraction. This initial spark can be exciting and intoxicating, making us feel like we've met our soulmate. However, true love goes much deeper. It thrives on emotional connections, trust, and shared experiences that build over time. As we get to know someone, we learn their dreams, fears, and quirks, creating a rich tapestry of understanding that strengthens our bond. This gradual process allows us to weather the ups and downs of life together, turning initial attraction into lasting love. Remember, patience is key. The next time you feel that instant chemistry, don't rush. Cherish the journey of getting to know each other, as it's what transforms mere attraction into a profound and enduring relationship. Let's uncover the truth about food packaging colors. Those bright squares and circles you see on food packages are not just decorative. They're called process control patches, or printer's color blocks. These vibrant blocks play a crucial role in the world of packaging. Used by printing engineers, they help ensure that the colors printed on the packaging are consistent and accurate, which is vital for brand identity and customer appeal. You might think they signal what's inside, such as flavors or nutrition, but that's not their purpose at all. Instead, they provide a reference point for printers, making sure that the ink remains the same throughout the production process. This means that every box of cereal or bag of chips you buy looks just as bright and appealing as intended. So next time you grab a snack, remember those colorful patches are working hard behind the scenes to deliver quality. Prepare to be amazed by the Magnavox Odyssey. This incredible machine, launched in 1972, is hailed as the very first home video game console. Imagine a world where gaming could happen right in your living room. The Odyssey changed everything by bringing video games out of arcades and into homes, making playtime a family affair. Instead of the colorful graphics we enjoy today, early players experienced simple shapes and dots on their television screens, using plastic overlays to bring a splash of color to their gameplay. With games like table tennis and the thrilling chase of the analog game, families gathered around to compete, laugh, and share challenges. The Odyssey didn't just entertain, it laid the foundation for today's booming video game industry, influencing countless consoles that followed. Can you believe how far gaming has come since these humble beginnings? Most people don't know this, but Hinduism lacks a founder, one of the unique aspects that makes this ancient religion so fascinating. Unlike many other religions that trace their roots back to a single individual, Hinduism has evolved over thousands of years, embracing a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices. With a multitude of gods and goddesses, Hinduism highlights diverse paths to spirituality and understanding the universe. One of the core concepts is karma, the idea that our actions have consequences that affect our future. Good deeds lead to positive outcomes, while harmful actions can lead to suffering. Another key concept is dharma, which relates to our moral and ethical duties in life. It emphasizes the importance of living a righteous life and fulfilling one's responsibilities to family, society, and nature. This intricate belief system encourages followers to seek balance and harmony, both within themselves and with the world. So aren't you curious about how these principles shape daily life for millions of people? Did you know that Sumerians invented writing over 5,000 years ago? These ancient people, who lived in Mesopotamia, used pictograms as their first form of written communication. Picture this. Instead of letters, they drew symbols representing objects or ideas, like a fish or a sun. This system was incredibly groundbreaking, allowing them to record transactions, laws, and stories on clay tablets. As society evolved, so did their writing, which eventually transformed into cuneiform, characterized by wedge-shaped marks made with a stylus. This innovation opened up new avenues for history, enabling generations to share knowledge and culture. Sumerian writing laid the groundwork for later scripts and has influenced countless civilizations. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a drawing could change the course of human communication for centuries? Did you know popcorn has Native American roots? Popcorn, the crunchy snack we all love, has a fascinating history that dates back thousands of years. Native Americans were the original popcorn pioneers, discovering and using this delicious treat long before it became popular in modern cinema. They would pop the kernels over an open fire, enjoying the delightful sound and scent of the exploding kernels. Different tribes had their own ways of preparing popcorn, sometimes adding it to soups or using it in festive decorations. When settlers arrived in the Americas, they were introduced to popcorn by these indigenous peoples, and it quickly became a favorite snack across the continent. Nowadays, popcorn is a staple at movie theaters and sporting events, and it's even found in gourmet flavors. Isn't it amazing how a simple kernel can travel through history and culture? So next time you munch on popcorn, remember its incredible journey from Native American kitchens to your bowl. Did you know these incredible Guinness World Records? Today, a list of 50 fascinating facts showcases some of the most remarkable achievements ever recorded by Guinness World Records. This collection is not just about human accomplishments. It also highlights amazing feats performed by animals, emphasizing the astonishing abilities found in nature. For example, did you know that a Chihuahua named Mila holds the record for the fastest dog on 2 legs, running a distance of 10 meters in just over 6 seconds? Or consider the human side, where a man named Ashrita Furman has set over 600 records, including the most jumping jacks in an hour. These records demonstrate human ingenuity and skill, while revealing the breathtaking talents of the animal kingdom. The diversity of these records reminds us of the limitless possibilities within both people and wildlife. What record do you think you could break? You might be shocked to learn that pythons are massaging in Jakarta. At Bali Heritage Reflexology and Spa, visitors can indulge in an extraordinary massage experience that features live pythons. Imagine lying back and feeling the gentle slither of these large snakes as they glide over your body. The idea behind this innovative treatment is that the natural movement of the pythons offers a unique form of pressure that can relieve tension and stress. While it might sound daunting to some, many customers rave about the relaxing benefits and the intriguing sensation of the snakes moving. The spa's trained staff ensures safety and comfort, making it a fascinating experience for adventurous souls seeking something different from the typical massage. How many people can say they've had a python massage? It's definitely not your average spa day, but for those brave enough to try it, it could be the perfect blend of relaxation and thrill. You might be shocked to learn that gravity isn't instant. Contrary to popular belief, the speed of gravity actually matches the speed of light, which is about 299,792 kilometers per second. This means that when you drop an object, It doesn't hit the ground the moment you let go. Instead, gravitational effects take a short but measurable time to reach you. Imagine the stars sparkling in the night sky. The light from those celestial bodies takes years, sometimes millions, to reach us, and the same goes for their gravitational pull. This idea is reminiscent of promises during election campaigns, often inflated without clarity. Understanding that gravity has a finite speed helps us appreciate the complexities of space. It reminds us to think critically about scientific concepts, helping us separate facts from myths. Next time you see an apple fall, remember, gravity is faster than a speeding bullet, but not instantaneous. Explore Norway's incredible ice cave tucked in a glacier. This natural marvel resides within the Jostedalsbreen Glacier, the largest glacier on mainland Europe. Stretching over 200 meters, 656 feet, the ice cave reveals a breathtaking underground world filled with stunning blue ice formations and unique geological features. These striking blue hues are created when centuries of compressed snow filter sunlight, only allowing the blue wavelengths to shine through. But this glacier isn't just a feast for the eyes. It also acts as a critical freshwater resource for the region. Understanding how the Jostedalsbreen melts is vital for scientists monitoring climate change, as it offers essential clues about environmental shifts. Along with its scientific significance, the cavern attracts explorers and photographers eager to capture its ethereal beauty. With each visit, they get to marvel at nature's artistry, making the ice cave a remarkable destination for everyone who loves adventure and the wonders of our planet. Wouldn't you want to see this icy wonder yourself? Why exactly does ocean pressure threaten human life? At great depths in the ocean, the pressure becomes staggering, nearly overwhelming for human bodies. Picture this. At a depth of just 12,000 feet, the pressure is equivalent to having 50 large airplanes piled on top of you. This extreme force crushes anything that isn't specially designed to withstand it. For explorers, this creates a hostile environment that poses serious risks. Even the most skilled submarines face challenges, needing thick, reinforced materials to survive the depths. Human explorers rely on advanced technology like deep-sea submersibles to tread these mysterious underwater realms. Despite the dangers, researchers are driven by curiosity to investigate these uncharted territories, hoping to uncover secrets about marine life and the planet's history. Why do we push the limits of exploration? Because understanding our ocean depths could lead to incredible discoveries, from new species to insights about climate change. Experience the thrill of parachuting after a hot air balloon ride. This exciting adventure combines the serenity of floating high in a colorful balloon with the adrenaline rush of jumping from the sky. Hot air balloon parties have become popular for those looking to add an extra layer of excitement to their celebrations, whether it's a birthday, wedding, or just a special occasion with friends. After enjoying breathtaking views and a peaceful ascent, participants gear up for a parachute jump, which is where the real fun begins. Imagine the mix of emotions as the balloon slowly descends and you prepare to leap into the open air. As you parachute down, the rush of wind fills your senses, offering a different perspective on the world below. These events not only create unforgettable memories, but also bring together people who share a love for adventure. Plus, you can experience this one-of-a-kind blend of relaxation and thrill, making it perfect for thrill seekers and those wanting to step outside their comfort zones. Are you ready to take the plunge? This might surprise you. Nuclear tests changed our planet. Since the first nuclear bomb tests in the 1940s, the world has witnessed at least 8 nations conducting over 2,000 nuclear tests. These tests have left their mark on diverse environments, from arid deserts to the depths of oceans. Imagine vast landscapes suddenly disrupted by explosive forces. Each detonation was not only a show of power, but also a scientific endeavor to understand nuclear reactions better. Countries like the United States, Russia, and China sought to develop their arsenals, while others, like India and Pakistan, added their own tests to the mix. The consequences, however, are more than just political. They include long-lasting effects on ecosystems, radiation exposure, and even climate shifts. As we reflect on this history, it's essential to consider how these explosions have transformed our planet, both physically and geopolitically. Will humanity ever agree to fully abandon these terrifying weapons? Discover the most remote place on Earth. The Tristan da Cunha Islands, nestled in the southern Atlantic Ocean, are renowned as the most isolated inhabited archipelago on the planet. Located a staggering 2,434 kilometers from the nearest inhabited island, St. Helena. These islands boast a tiny population living in a community that thrives against all odds. The main island, Tristan da Cunha, is home to fewer than 300 residents who rely on fishing and farming for their livelihoods. Despite their remoteness, the islands offer breathtaking landscapes, from rugged coastlines to volcanic peaks, making it a unique destination for adventurous souls. The isolation means limited access to modern conveniences, but the strong sense of community among the locals compensates for it. Imagine living in a place so far from the hustle and bustle of the world. It makes you wonder what life is like there, doesn't it? Ever thought about how taxes affect car prices? In Australia, the way taxes work can be a real eye-opener. When you buy a car, like one priced at $24,000, you're not just paying for the vehicle itself. Hidden within that price is about $480 in taxes, which are part of what we call indirect taxes. These taxes are sprinkled throughout the prices of goods and services, often without buyers realizing it. This means that whenever you shop, you're contributing to the tax pool in ways you might not see until you take a closer look. Transparency in how the government uses these funds is crucial. For instance, knowing where your tax money goes is important for understanding how it impacts public services and infrastructure. Wouldn't it be interesting to see a breakdown of how your taxes help support roads, hospitals, and schools? By recognizing these indirect contributions, we can all become more informed citizens and advocates for better government accountability. So next time you're in the market for a big-ticket item, remember, tax contributions play a much larger role than you might think. Is it really true that Brian Berg built a card mansion? Yes, it's true. Brian Berg, famously known as the Ace of Cards, has an incredible skill for stacking playing cards into magnificent structures. Imagine constructing a towering mansion made entirely of cards. In 1992, Brian set a world record with a breathtaking 14.4-foot-tall house of cards. His creativity and precision shine through in each unique structure he creates, transforming a simple deck into astonishing works of art. Using nothing but gravity and ingenuity, he brings a childhood pastime to life, captivating audiences worldwide. From intricate castles to impressive spirals, every formation showcases his patience and talent. Whether you're a casual card player or a fan of impressive feats, Brian's extraordinary card constructions remind us of the magic in everyday objects. So the next time you pick up a deck of cards, think about the possibilities. What if I told you we are all star stuff? It's true, the atoms that compose our bodies, the trees, the oceans, and even the air we breathe, originated in ancient stars that lived billions of years ago. These massive stars went through incredible life cycles, burning bright and fusing elements in their cores. When they reached the end of their life, many exploded in magnificent supernovae, scattering their essential components across space. This cosmic debris eventually clumped together to form new stars, planets, and even life. So the oxygen you inhale, the carbon in your body, and the iron in your blood all trace back to those stellar ancestors. Next time you look at the night sky, remember that you are connected to those distant stars. After all, you truly are made of their remnants. Isn't that a remarkable thought? Did you hear about Oklahoma's quirky town Hooker? This small town proudly embraces its amusing name with the catchy slogan, "It's a location, not a vocation." Nestled in the panhandle of Oklahoma, Hooker has turned what could be an embarrassing label into a charming point of pride. The town's playful attitude attracts tourists and curious travelers alike, who often stop by to snap a picture with the town sign or to find a unique souvenir. The locals have a great sense of humor about it, hosting events and activities that celebrate their name, showing that laughter can be a great tool for community spirit. In addition to its playful slogan, Hooker offers visitors a glimpse of small-town America, complete with friendly faces and laid-back vibes. Whether you're just passing through or planning a visit, Hooker's fun approach to its name makes it a memorable destination in Oklahoma. Could you imagine a place where humor turns a name into a tourist attraction? Did you know tipping was illegal in some states? Back in 1915, tipping was seen as a shady practice in the United States, leading 6 states to actually ban it. Many people thought that tipping meant employees weren't paid fairly, so they believed it promoted inequality and exploitation. This unusual decision arose during a time when tipping was mostly associated with European customs, which didn't sit well with many Americans. States like Georgia and New York led the charge against tipping, trying to encourage fair wages instead. In a twist, as society evolved, attitudes began to shift, and tipping became more accepted in the U.S. So much so that today it's common to leave a tip for servers, taxi drivers, and many more. It's fascinating how public opinion can change over time. Why did tipping suddenly become the norm after being banned? Have you ever considered mountain living's impact? With over 200,000 people calling mountainous regions home, these unique communities play a vital role in our understanding of human adaptation and resilience. Living in high-altitude areas presents challenges, from navigating rough terrain to dealing with changing weather conditions. Yet the benefits can be remarkable. Many mountain inhabitants enjoy stunning views, fresh air, and a close-knit community atmosphere that fosters strong relationships. Additionally, mountainous regions often boast rich ecosystems, providing habitats for diverse wildlife and unique plant species. The cultural traditions and lifestyles of these communities are also fascinating. They often include sustainable practices handed down through generations. All of these characteristics highlight the importance of preserving mountainous areas, not just for the people living there, but for the global environment. As we face climate change and urbanization, understanding the dynamics of mountain living becomes crucial. What can we learn from these thriving communities about resilience and sustainability? You might be amazed by the six-gill shark. This incredible species, known scientifically as the blunt-nosed six-gill shark, can dive to astonishing depths that are 5 times the height of the Empire State Building. That's about 25,000 feet down into the ocean. These sharks have adapted remarkably to their extreme underwater environment, where sunlight barely penetrates and pressures are immense. By navigating such challenging depths, they have honed unique hunting skills that allow them to thrive in dark, cold waters. Their ability to dive so deep enables them to evade many predators and hunt elusive prey found only in the ocean's depths. Interestingly, they are often spotted near the seafloor, where they face fewer threats and can find their favorite meals, like squid and fish. Scientists study these amazing creatures to better understand their role in the marine ecosystem and how they adapt to harsh conditions. With ongoing research, we continue to uncover more about their mysterious lives beneath the waves. What other secrets do these deep-sea dwellers hold? Imagine being awake but completely unable to move. Locked-in syndrome is a rare and fascinating condition that can leave individuals fully conscious while trapped in a body that won't respond. Picture this. You're aware of everything around you, but you can't speak or even raise a finger. This happens when the brain's pathways for movement are damaged, often due to severe strokes or injuries to specific parts of the brain. Although it may seem similar to a coma, those affected by locked-in syndrome can hear and understand everyone around them. In many cases, they can communicate through blinking or eye movements, which is a lifeline for those who care for them. Researchers and doctors are working hard to develop new therapies and technologies that can help these individuals communicate more effectively. The emotional struggle for both patients and families is enormous, making advancements in treatment vital. How much do we really know about this incredible condition and the experiences of those who endure it? Can you imagine that koalas sleep 22 hours daily? These adorable marsupials are famous for their impressive napping skills, making them the ultimate sleep champions in the animal kingdom. While koalas snooze for a whopping 18 to 22 hours each day, giraffes only need about 2 hours of shut-eye. This remarkable difference in sleep habits showcases how various species adapt uniquely to their environments. Koalas primarily feast on eucalyptus leaves, which are low in nutrients and require a lot of energy to digest. To conserve energy, they spend most of their time sleeping and resting. On the other hand, giraffes thrive on a diet of leaves and twigs, requiring less sleep as they graze more efficiently. These fascinating adaptations help each species survive in its specific habitat, emphasizing the incredible variety of life and behaviors in the animal world. What if babies could choose their birthday month? Research suggests that if given a choice, most babies might select August as their favorite time to celebrate. This surprising finding stems from studying birth trends, where August consistently stands out as one of the most common months for birthdays. Why, you might wonder? One reason is the timing of conception, as many August babies are conceived during the cooler months of November and December. Families often enjoy vacation time during these months, which could lead to more celebrations. Additionally, August presents a delightful summer vibe, filled with sunshine and outdoor activities that make birthday parties extra special. It's a time for barbecues, pool parties, and picnics in the park, adding to the festive atmosphere. While we can't ask infants directly about their preferences, this information paints a charming picture of the joyful experiences that come with an August birthday. So do you think summer birthdays are the best? What would your ideal birthday month be? Here's what actually happens when we mimic emotions. It turns out that humans have a natural tendency to imitate the feelings and actions of people nearby. This phenomenon, known as emotional contagion, occurs without us even realizing it. For instance, when you're with a friend who's laughing, you might find yourself laughing too, even if you didn't initially feel like it. This unconscious mimicry shows how interconnected we are. Our emotions can ripple out and influence others. Research indicates that this behavior helps strengthen social bonds and enhance empathy. However, it also suggests that our thoughts might not be as unique as we think. Our feelings and reactions can be heavily shaped by the moods of those around us. So the next time you find yourself smiling at a funny story or feeling down at a friend's sadness, remember that it's all part of being human. Isn't that fascinating? Can you imagine that Iceland is a volcanic wonder? This stunning island, located right in the North Atlantic Ocean, is famous for its incredible volcanic landscapes and abundant natural water sources. With around 130 volcanoes, Iceland's geological activity is one of its most fascinating features. The eruptions not only shape the land but also create geothermal hot springs and lava fields, which attract visitors from all around the globe. Hot water geysers and stunning waterfalls like Gullfoss demonstrate nature's raw power and beauty. Plus, Iceland's unique geography means that freshwater springs and lakes are plentiful, providing crystal clear water to its residents. It's this blend of fiery landscapes and serene waters that gives Iceland its extraordinary charm. Have you ever dreamt of exploring a place where fire meets ice? Did you know chess is a global phenomenon? This classic game is not just a pastime, it is the sport played in the most countries around the world. Chess has captured the hearts and minds of millions, spanning diverse cultures and languages. From bustling cities to quiet villages, people gather around chessboards, connecting with each other through strategic moves and intense competition. The game's rich history dates back about 1,500 years, originating in India before spreading across Persia, the Arab world, and eventually into Europe. Today, chess is played in over 200 countries, with national federations supporting players of all ages and skill levels. International tournaments showcase the brilliance of top players, like Magnus Carlsen and Garry Kasparov, who inspire newcomers to take up the game. Thanks to the rise of online platforms, anyone with an internet connection can find opponents and practice their skills. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting, chess offers an incredible blend of challenge, excitement, and camaraderie. What will you discover on your chess journey? Ever wondered how much a meal in Mauritius costs? At one of Alain Ducasse's renowned restaurants in this stunning island paradise, you'll be looking at an average price of around 350 euros for a meal. Alain Ducasse is a celebrated French chef known for his extraordinary culinary expertise and Michelin-starred restaurants around the world. The unique dining experience he offers in Mauritius combines traditional local flavors with exquisite French cuisine, making every dish a work of art. Plus, the ambiance crafted by the vibrant surroundings of Mauritius adds to the overall enjoyment of your meal. This price tag reflects not just the quality of the food, but also the experience of fine dining at a top-tier establishment. You might wonder why meals can be so pricey in a location known for its natural beauty. Well, it's all about the high-quality ingredients, expert chefs, and the exclusivity that comes with dining in such a prestigious spot. Is indulging in such a culinary adventure worth the cost? Hard to believe, but casinos use tech to track bets. Modern casinos are equipped with advanced technologies to keep a close eye on betting patterns. This constant monitoring helps identify players who might try to manipulate the game or cheat in any way. By using sophisticated software and surveillance systems, casinos can analyze the behavior of numerous players simultaneously. If someone is betting unusually or making strange moves, the system flags it for further investigation. This not only protects the casino's interests, but also enhances the overall experience for honest players, making sure everyone has a fair shot at winning. In a world where fairness is key, these technologies help maintain credibility and trust in the gaming environment. Next time you visit a casino, remember there's more to the experience than just fun and games. There's a whole system ensuring everything runs smoothly and securely. Did you know about the King of Chocolate? Maurice Gachin, a master pastry chef and chocolatier from France, has captivated dessert lovers around the globe with his incredible talent. Gachin doesn't just make desserts, he transforms them into breathtaking edible sculptures that leave people in awe. His creations often blend artistry with gastronomy, showcasing vibrant colors, imaginative designs, and intricate details. What makes his work stand out is his ability to create not just visually stunning pieces, but also delicious treats that taste as amazing as they look. This unique combination has won him acclaim in the culinary world, earning him the title of the King of Chocolate. Imagine biting into a dessert that looks like a delicate flower or a majestic animal, all crafted from chocolate and other sweet ingredients. Each piece tells a story, inviting people to experience dessert in a whole new way. Gachin's work inspires others to explore their own creativity in the kitchen and reminds us that food can be both an art form and a delicious delight. How do you think art and food can come together? Hard to believe, but chocolate is a stimulant. The secret behind this delightful treat lies in cacao beans, which are packed with a natural compound called theobromine. This substance has a chemical structure similar to caffeine, and it acts as a mild stimulant on our bodies. When you indulge in chocolate, theobromine primarily affects your central nervous system, heart, and muscles, offering that pleasant little energy boost you crave. It's fascinating to know that while most people can enjoy theobromine without worry, it poses a serious risk to pets like dogs and cats. Their bodies metabolize theobromine much slower than ours, leading to potential toxicity. So, next time you savor a piece of chocolate, remember that it's not only delicious, but also a complex mix of compounds that can affect different species in surprising ways. Isn't nature amazing? Ever wondered how vast the oceans really are? Oceans cover about 71% of our planet's surface, which is astonishing when you think about it. That's a whopping 1.332 billion cubic kilometers of water just waiting to be explored. In contrast, the land we walk on makes up only around 29% of the Earth's area. This immense expanse of water not only plays a vital role in regulating our climate, but also houses diverse ecosystems that many of us have yet to fully understand. Fascinatingly, much of the ocean remains a mystery, with scientists still discovering new species in underwater landscapes. Imagine what secrets lie beneath the waves. From the tiniest plankton to the largest whales, these waters are teeming with life. So the next time you glimpse the ocean, remember you're looking at a vast and largely uncharted world. What discoveries await us beneath the surface? What if I told you horses can't vomit? This unique trait sets them apart from many other animals. Horses have a very specialized digestive system designed for a continuous intake of food. Their stomachs are equipped with a one-way valve, preventing food from coming back up. This means if a horse overeats or consumes something harmful, it can't simply vomit it out like we can. Instead, the food continues through their system, and if it causes a blockage, it can lead to severe colic, which can be fatal. Because of this, horse owners need to be vigilant about their diets, ensuring they eat high-fiber, low-starch feeds that promote good digestion. It's fascinating how nature has adapted such incredible systems, but in the case of horses, it also reminds us of their vulnerabilities. This is why regular checkups and awareness of their behavior are crucial for a horse's health. Did you know Switzerland has bomb shelters in homes? This surprising fact reflects the country's long-standing commitment to public safety and preparedness. Following World War II, Swiss authorities recognized the need for extensive civil defense measures given the country's history of neutrality and the threat of potential conflicts. As a result, nearly every household in Switzerland is required to have a bomb shelter designed to protect citizens from air raids or other disasters. These shelters can often accommodate the entire household and include essential supplies like food, water, and even medical kits. The average shelter can be quite modern, featuring comfortable sleeping areas and ventilation systems. Interestingly, the Swiss government maintains a regular schedule of drills to ensure that everyone knows how to use these shelters effectively during emergencies. This widespread availability and attention to safety can make you wonder how other countries handle disaster preparedness. With geopolitical tensions rising around the world, could similar measures become more common elsewhere? Have you ever wondered about Kansas fish laws? In the state of Kansas, it is illegal to catch fish using just your bare hands. This unusual rule exists to protect fish from being easily outsmarted in close encounters with humans. Imagine trying to grab a slippery fish with nothing but your hands. It's a tricky task, requiring quick reflexes and cunning moves. The law aims to promote fair fishing practices and maintain balance in the aquatic ecosystem. This regulation might seem strange at first, but its intention is to ensure that anglers don't have an unfair advantage over fish in hand-to-hand combat. By enforcing such regulations, Kansas is promoting sustainable fishing, encouraging people to use fishing rods or nets instead. So next time you're near a river in Kansas, remember to pack your fishing gear instead of relying on your bare hands. Would you prefer fishing the traditional way or going bare? What if I told you Ethiopia's calendar is unique? Unlike much of the world that follows the Gregorian calendar, Ethiopia operates on its own fascinating calendar system, which is about 7 years behind. This difference stems from varying calculations of the birth of Jesus, leading Ethiopians to celebrate the new year on September 11th or September 12th in a leap year. In Ethiopia, the calendar has 13 months, 12 months of 30 days and a 13th month, Pagum, that has either 5 or 6 days. This distinctive approach isn't just a quirk. It reflects Ethiopia's rich cultural heritage and historical traditions. Ethiopians proudly follow their calendar, and changes in seasons or festival dates can vary significantly from what many of us are used to. For instance, they observe Christmas on January 7th, bringing a fresh perspective to holiday celebrations. The unique calendar invites curiosity and appreciation for the diversity of timekeeping around the world. Why not explore how such differences shape cultures? Could bike lanes power our cities with solar energy? Some cities are testing innovative bike lanes made from solar panels, transforming how we think about transportation and clean energy. These solar bike lanes are designed to generate electricity while providing cyclists with safe and dedicated paths. Imagine pedaling along a route that not only keeps you safe from traffic, but also harnesses sunlight to produce clean energy. These self-sufficient lanes can power streetlights, traffic signals, and even nearby buildings, significantly reducing the reliance on fossil fuels. Cities like San Francisco and Amsterdam are leading the way with pilot projects that showcase the potential benefits of this unique approach. Moreover, these bike lanes encourage more people to cycle, contributing to reduced carbon emissions and promoting healthier lifestyles. The blend of sustainability and urban transport could redefine how we navigate cities. As the world grapples with climate change, Could integrating solar technology into everyday infrastructure be the answer we need? Did you know GoldenEye 007 was made by just 9 people? It's hard to believe that a groundbreaking game like GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64 came from such a small team. Only 9 developers worked on this iconic title, and remarkably, just one of them had prior experience in video game development. Despite their limited backgrounds, these talented individuals managed to create a game that not only became a classic, but also set the bar for first-person shooters to come. Released in 1997, GoldenEye 007 gained immense popularity for its innovative gameplay and multiplayer mode. It featured thrilling missions based on the James Bond film of the same name, allowing players to immerse themselves in fast-paced action. The game's success was recognized when it won multiple awards, including the prestigious BAFTA Interactive Entertainment Games Award in 1998. Today, GoldenEye 007 is often hailed as one of the greatest video games of all time, inspiring countless sequels and remakes. Can you imagine what the gaming landscape might look like if it never existed? You won't believe Hans Scharf's unique interrogation techniques. During World War II, Hans Scharf, a master interrogator for the Luftwaffe, used surprisingly friendly methods to gather intelligence from prisoners. Instead of harsh tactics usually associated with interrogation, he employed warm approaches like nature walks, delicious homemade meals, and friendly casual conversations. This unexpected friendliness created an atmosphere of trust, which allowed him to obtain vital information, often without the need for intimidation. Remarkably, Scharf's techniques were effective enough that they caught the attention of the U.S. military after the war. Recognizing the value of building rapport over fear, they adapted his methods into their own interrogation strategies. This shift toward more humane practices not only changed the way information was extracted, but also sparked discussions about ethics in interrogation. Scharf's legacy raises fascinating questions about how empathy can sometimes be more powerful than coercion in obtaining the truth. Did you know Bermuda has no rivers or lakes? This fascinating fact is true. The picturesque Bermuda Islands, located in the North Atlantic Ocean, are stunning but quite unique in their water situation. With about 70,000 residents, there are no natural sources of fresh water like rivers or lakes where people might typically gather water. Instead, the islanders have become experts at collecting rainwater, using an ingenious system of pipes installed on rooftops. When it rains, these pipes channel the water straight into storage tanks, ensuring that families have enough water for their daily needs. This collection method highlights the adaptability and resourcefulness of the Bermudian people in managing their precious water supply. Since rain is essential for life, the local community places great importance on conserving this resource. As climate patterns change and rainfall becomes less predictable, residents continue to find innovative solutions to secure their water needs and maintain their beautiful island home. Doesn't that make you appreciate every drop of water that you use? Ever wonder where card decks truly come from? The fascinating origins of the standard 52-card deck trace back to France in the 15th century. This deck features 4 distinct suits: hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. Each suit has a unique story representing different social classes of that era. For instance, hearts symbolize the clergy, highlighting their revered status, while diamonds connected to the nobility, showcasing their wealth. Clubs represented the hardworking peasants, grounded in their daily struggles, and spades were linked to the merchants, indicating their role in trade and commerce. This clever symbolism offered insight into society at the time. Fast forward to today, and this design remains unchanged, continuing to be the foundation of countless card games that entertain people of all ages. Whether you're playing poker or solitaire, these cards have become a beloved pastime, connecting us across generations. Did you know that Sundoku describes unread books? This unique Japanese term brings to light a charming yet relatable habit: collecting books and letting them stack up without actually reading them. It combines the idea of piling up with the joy of reading, showcasing a bittersweet relationship many of us have with literature. Picture this. You walk into a bookstore or scroll through an online shop, and suddenly your love for books compels you to buy a few more titles, even if your current reading pile is growing taller by the day. Tsundoku reflects not just an appreciation for books, but also a desire to enrich our minds, even when life gets busy. This phenomenon isn't limited to just Japan. It's a universal tendency, as many book lovers around the world find themselves facing similar stacked collections. So the next time you see a tower of books waiting to be read, remember, you're not alone in this delightful dilemma. Meet the brave boy who stood up for justice. In 1955, a courageous 6-year-old boy named Michael became an unlikely hero when he witnessed a farmer threatening a woman. Instead of running away or hiding, Michael decided to step in and defend her. For an astonishing 45 minutes, he engaged in a struggle with the farmer, trying to protect the woman and keep her safe. Despite being so young, Michael showed incredible bravery and determination in a situation that many adults might fear. Eventually, he managed to find an adult nearby, calling for help and ensuring the woman's safety. This remarkable act of bravery didn't just highlight Michael's character. It also served as a powerful reminder that even the youngest among us can stand up against injustice. His story inspires us to think about what we might do in similar circumstances and reminds us of the importance of standing up for others, no matter how daunting the challenge seems. What would you do in a situation like that? Unbelievable facts about radio and the iPod. It's amazing to think how long it took for radio to capture the hearts of millions. Despite being one of the most significant inventions of its time, radio reached an audience of 50 million people only after 38 years of its launch. This slow rise was due to several factors, including limited broadcasting technology and the gradual spread of radio sets into homes. In contrast, the iPod, launched in 2001, reached that same milestone in just 3 years. Thanks to advancements in technology and the rise of digital music, people quickly embraced this sleek device. The iPod transformed how we listen to music on the go, while radio paved the way for audio entertainment. These two inventions highlight how rapidly technology can evolve and change our daily lives. Doesn't it make you wonder what the next big invention will be? Ever thought about why brand loyalty matters? In March 2013, a man decided to showcase his love for Netflix by getting a tattoo of the iconic logo on his side, all in the name of fun. When he shared a photo of his new ink on Twitter, it caught the attention of none other than Netflix itself. Instead of simply admiring his commitment, the company rewarded him with a free 1-year subscription. This delightful story highlights how extreme brand loyalty can lead to unexpected rewards. It's not every day someone goes to such lengths to express their fandom, but it shows how companies like Netflix appreciate their dedicated fans. Who would have thought that a tattoo could spark such a fun connection? This interaction reminds us that brands often recognize and celebrate passionate customers, turning a simple act of dedication into a rewarding experience. So how far would you go to show your loyalty to a favorite brand? Discover the wonders of life on toxic planets. Despite our human limitations, certain life forms can thrive in extreme environments, such as the gas giants like Venus and Jupiter. These planets have atmospheres filled with toxic gases, but surprisingly, some microorganisms and extremophiles have adapted to these harsh conditions. For instance, researchers have found life forms that can withstand temperatures above boiling point and resist high levels of acidity. One remarkable example is a type of bacteria called Deinococcus radiodurans, often dubbed Conan the bacterium for its resilience. It can survive radiation in extreme conditions, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. These discoveries not only expand our understanding of biology, but also raise exciting questions about the potential for life beyond Earth. What other hidden secrets do these toxic environments hold? Why exactly does E. coli make us sick? E. coli is a troublesome bacterium that often hides in undercooked beef, and it can turn a delicious meal into a painful experience. This sneaky germ can cause severe gastrointestinal issues like cramps, diarrhea, and vomiting. When food is not cooked to the right temperature, E. coli can survive and infect those who eat it, making food safety a crucial topic. Most people think they can just heat food thoroughly, but that isn't always enough. Contaminated beef can introduce this bacterium into our bodies, leading to serious health consequences and even hospital visits in some cases. The good news is that understanding E. coli can empower us to make safer choices when cooking and eating. Keeping meat fully cooked and practicing good kitchen hygiene can help keep these harmful bacteria at bay. So the next time you fire up the grill, remember, cooking meat properly is key to your health. Hard to believe, but you can't sneeze while sleeping. Have you ever wondered why sneezing, that common reflex, doesn't interrupt our dreams? Well, scientists discovered a fascinating protective mechanism in our brains. When we sleep, a part of the brain called the medulla inhibits the sneeze reflex. This means that even if dust or allergens irritate our nasal passages, our brain prevents us from waking up just because of a minor annoyance. Imagine being in the middle of a cozy dream about flying, only to be jolted awake by an unwanted sneeze. Thanks to this clever adaptation, our bodies ensure uninterrupted sleep, allowing us to recover and recharge. It's a smart survival strategy. After all, getting a good night's rest is crucial for overall health. So next time you hear someone sneeze, you might just appreciate the magic of our brains that keeps that reflex at bay during sleep. Isn't it amazing how our bodies protect us in so many ways? This might surprise you. Bumblebees can fly high. Insects like the alpine bumblebee are known for their incredible adaptability, and their flying capabilities are nothing short of astonishing. These tiny creatures can soar up to 3.25 kilometers above sea level, which is already impressive. But here's the kicker. When scientists recreated the thin air conditions found at 9 kilometers, bumblebees managed to fly even higher, reaching altitudes beyond the peak of Mount Everest. This remarkable achievement is a testament to their unique wing structure and powerful flight muscles. The alpine bumblebee, in particular, thrives in harsh mountainous regions, demonstrating not just endurance, but a fascinating ability to thrive in environments where many organisms struggle. So next time you see a bumblebee buzzing around, remember, they are little high-altitude champions capable of feats that might leave us breathless. Is it really true that Eminem sued New Zealand's government? This surprising event took place back in 2014 when the New Zealand National Party decided to use a catchy tune in one of their campaign ads. The track they chose bore a striking resemblance to Eminem's iconic song, Lose Yourself. Feeling his rights were violated, Eminem took action and filed a copyright infringement lawsuit against the party. The case caught a lot of attention, not just because it involved a high-profile rapper, but also due to the unusual circumstance of a government being sued over a song. Ultimately, Eminem emerged victorious, highlighting the importance of copyright laws even in political arenas. This incident not only raised eyebrows, but also sparked a conversation about creativity and originality in marketing. How often do we see such unexpected legal battles in politics? Did you know about Vietnam's joyous Mid-Autumn Festival? This vibrant celebration, locally called Tet Trung Thu, is a delightful time, especially for children. Held on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, the festival is famous for its colorful lanterns that light up the night sky. Streets come alive with lively parades, where families gather to watch traditional dances and performances that showcase rich Vietnamese culture. Children often dress in stunning outfits, excitedly carrying lanterns as they join in the festivities. Mooncakes, a traditional treat, are shared among family and friends, symbolizing reunion and harmony. During this time, families also honor their ancestors, reflecting the festival's deep cultural significance. Whether through lantern-making activities or storytelling, the Mid-Autumn Festival fosters a sense of community and joy. So next time you see a beautifully lit lantern, remember the warmth and fun of Tet Trung Thu. What if I told you warmth can make us kinder? Recent studies reveal that when temperatures rise, so too can our tendency to behave generously and socially. This intriguing phenomenon is referred to as the warmth heuristic. It suggests that our physical environment, particularly the warmth we feel, can significantly influence our emotional state. In warmer conditions, people are often more inclined to trust others and cooperate in social situations. Imagine stepping out on a sunny day. That pleasant warmth is not just good for your skin, but also boosts your mood. When warmth permeates our surroundings, it promotes feelings of psychological comfort, reducing barriers between individuals and encouraging connection. This means that a simple change in temperature could lead to more helpful behavior and community spirit. What can we learn from this connection between temperature and kindness? Perhaps fostering warmth, both physical and emotional, can help create a more caring society. Did you know this about movie credits? The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, is not just famous for its epic story and breathtaking visuals. It also holds the record for the longest end credits in film history. Lasting over 10 minutes, these credits give respect to the incredible cast and crew who brought Middle-earth to life. In a world where many films rush through their credits in just a minute or two, this record-breaking duration stands out as a true testament to the massive collaboration involved in filmmaking. Typically, film credits feature the names of actors, directors, producers, and many others who contributed behind the scenes. This lengthy ending allows audiences to appreciate the hard work of thousands of individuals, from lighting technicians to costume designers. So the next time you stay in your seat as the credits roll, remember that those 10 minutes aren't just filler. They tell the story of countless efforts and creativity coming together to create a cinematic masterpiece. Isn't it amazing how much goes into making a film? Prepare to be amazed by bumblebees' essential pollination skills. These buzzing beauties are true heroes in nature, playing a vital role in pollinating plants. By transferring pollen from flower to flower, bumblebees help many plants reproduce, which is crucial for the growth of fruits, vegetables, and countless wildflowers. This makes them not just important for biodiversity, but also for our food production. In fact, bumblebees are among the most effective pollinators, especially in cooler climates where other pollinators like honeybees might struggle. Their big fuzzy bodies are perfectly suited for gathering pollen, and they work tirelessly to keep ecosystems thriving. Without them, many crops would experience lower yields, affecting both farmers and consumers. So next time you see a bumblebee buzzing by, remember that these small creatures have a massive impact on our world. How can we protect them and ensure they continue to thrive? Ever wonder how bile colors your poop? Bile, a fascinating digestive fluid produced by your liver, plays a crucial role in how we process food and even how our waste looks. This fluid contains pigments that give human waste its distinctive brownish-green color. If you've ever noticed changes in the hue of your poop, diet can be a big factor. For example, eating lots of beets can turn it reddish. Additionally, the speed of your digestion affects the color too. If food travels too quickly through your intestines, bile doesn't have enough time to do its job, resulting in lighter colored waste. If there were no bile at all, our poop would be much paler, resembling the color of clay. It's a reminder of how interconnected our bodies are. What we eat really does impact everything, right down to the color of our waste. Have you ever wondered why great shows get passed over? In the case of the classic British sitcom, Are You Being Served?, the BBC executives initially decided not to air its pilot. They believed it didn't quite fit their lineup. However, when the 1972 Summer Olympics caused a programming gap, the network suddenly needed filler content. This gave the sitcom a chance, and it truly took off. Are You Being Served went on to run for an impressive 10 seasons, delighting audiences with its quirky humor and memorable characters. Its success didn't stop there. It even inspired a full-length movie and a spin-off series. This shows how sometimes unexpected opportunities can lead to fantastic results. So, what do you think? Are there hidden gems we might be missing today? Here's what actually happens when we value education. The narrative wraps up by emphasizing just how crucial education and teachers are in our lives. Think about it. Our ability to make sense of the world often hinges on the insights we gain from our teachers, who guide us through the maze of knowledge. This story beautifully highlights that understanding the complexities of life isn't just about facts and figures. It's about growth in the continuous journey of learning. When we engage with education, we not only gain information but also develop critical thinking skills that help us navigate challenges. Teachers play a pivotal role, inspiring curiosity and encouraging us to ask questions. Ultimately, the story reminds us that knowledge is a powerful tool in shaping our futures and making informed decisions. So how can we further appreciate the vital role of education in our lives? Hard to believe, but umbrellas have a fascinating past. The word umbrella comes from the Latin word umbra, meaning shade or shadow. This makes sense since the earliest version of the umbrella was actually a sunshade, designed to keep people cool in the hot sun. As the concept traveled through languages like Italian and French, it maintained that association with providing shelter from the sun. When it made its way into English, the term began to shift towards something that could also protect us from rain. By the 17th century, umbrellas became commonly used for rainy weather, offering a handy way to stay dry. Today, we can't imagine rainy days without them. So the next time you pop open your umbrella, remember its journey from a simple sunshade to a must-have item for staying dry and stylish. Hard to believe, but this highway floats on water. In the city of Xiamen, China, there's an incredible highway that stretches over 5 miles across the sea. Imagine driving down a road that seems to hover above the water, giving you panoramic views of the ocean sparkling below. This remarkable structure not only connects important destinations, but also provides a unique travel experience. As you drive, you might catch sight of boats gliding underneath, while the waves gently lap against the supports. Designed with special engineering techniques, the highway withstands the powerful forces of nature while ensuring the safety of its travelers. The floating highway also highlights the beauty of Xiamen's coastal scenery, making it a popular spot for tourists and locals alike. So next time you're in Xiamen, remember this stunning example of modern design and engineering that merges convenience with breathtaking views. Let's uncover the truth about Gaia BH1, the closest known black hole to Earth, located about 1,600 light-years away. This stellar mass black hole fascinated scientists because it gives us a glimpse into the life cycle of stars. Gaia BH1 formed when a massive star reached the end of its life and collapsed under its own gravity. This dramatic process creates a dense object with a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape it. Imagine how strange and mysterious it must be to exist near such a powerful entity. Scientists discovered Gaia BH1 using data from the European Space Agency's Gaia mission, which maps the positions and movements of stars in our galaxy. With this black hole being relatively close in cosmic terms, studying it helps researchers understand more about black holes in general and their role in the universe. What secrets does Gaia BH1 hold for us? Did you know baby carrots are just regular carrots? Surprisingly, these crunchy snacks aren't a unique variety, but rather regular carrots that have been trimmed down to a smaller size. Introduced in the 1980s, baby carrots were created to tackle food waste by using imperfect or excess carrots that might otherwise end up in the trash. Farmers found a way to cut these carrots into bite-sized pieces, making them appealing for snacking. Their bright orange color and convenient size have made them a favorite among kids and adults alike. However, many people mistakenly think that baby carrots are a different breed, but they are simply carrots with a new look. So, the next time you munch on a baby carrot, you can appreciate that you're enjoying a cleverly crafted snack, helping to reduce waste while also adding a healthy crunch to your diet. What are some other foods that might surprise you? Surprising celebrations for singles in South Korea? On April 14th, South Koreans mark a unique occasion known as Black Day. This day is dedicated to those who didn't receive gifts on Valentine's Day or White Day, providing a chance for single folks to come together in unity. Instead of wallowing in loneliness, they gather to enjoy jjajangmyeon, delicious black noodles topped with a savory fermented bean sauce. The tradition is not about sadness. It's a joyful celebration of being single. Restaurants and eateries fill with laughter as friends share a meal and reflect on their lives, reminding everyone that being solo can also be wonderful. Black Day emphasizes camaraderie and showcases how singles are often overlooked in romantic celebrations. So if you missed out on a gift earlier in the year, don't fret. Grab some jjajangmyeon with friends and celebrate your independence while enjoying a tasty dish that has become a cultural staple. Who knew a day meant for singles could turn into such a fun feast? Here's what actually happens when you play roulette. A croupier is the person in charge of the roulette wheel at a casino, making sure that everything runs smoothly and fairly. Picture this: With a flick of the wrist, the croupier spins the wheel, releasing the ball to dance around the numbered slots. As players call out their bets, the croupier keeps a keen eye on the table, ensuring no one tries to cheat. This role is crucial not just for fairness, but also for the thrill of the game. Players watch in anticipation as the ball bounces, hoping it lands on their lucky number. Beyond just spinning wheels, croupiers also maintain a lively atmosphere, engaging with players and enhancing their experience. In essence, these skilled professionals uphold the excitement of casino gaming, ensuring that everyone, from novices to high rollers, enjoys the thrill in a fair environment. What do you think makes a great croupier? Surprisingly, it's a fact that most emails are spam. Did you know that a staggering 97% of all emails sent around the globe are classified as spam? This unwanted flood of messages fills our inboxes with everything from deceptive schemes to endless advertisements. Besides being annoying, spam can significantly harm businesses, costing them billions annually. Think about the millions of hours employees waste sifting through their inboxes to find important messages. A good chunk of their productivity is lost dealing with spam, which also leads to hefty expenses for cybersecurity measures designed to combat these pesky messages. Companies have to invest in tools and strategies to filter spam, making it a big financial burden. With this overwhelming amount of spam, it's clear that email users and businesses alike need better ways to manage their inboxes. What steps can we take to tackle this digital nuisance? What if I told you about Motoball? This thrilling extreme sport blends the high-speed excitement of motorcycle riding with the strategic play of soccer. Imagine players zooming around on their bikes, chasing a massive ball while trying to score goals against opponents. The twist? The goalkeeper stays on foot, adding an extra layer of challenge and drama to each match. Originating in Europe, Motoball has been captivating thrill seekers since the 1930s. Teams compete on a rectangular field, similar to a soccer pitch, but with motorcycles roaring and players darting back and forth. The game demands incredible skill, as riders must master both their bikes and ball control. Spectators love the adrenaline-pumping action, making Motoball a unique experience that combines speed and teamwork. If you're searching for something fresh and exhilarating, why not check out a Motoball game? Who knows, you might become a fan of this electrifying sport. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Statue of Liberty was a lighthouse. Initially erected in 1886 as a grand symbol of freedom, Lady Liberty had a practical role few realize. She served as a lighthouse for 16 years. Her torch, a beacon shining brightly, was visible from an impressive 24 miles away, helping to guide ships safely into New York Harbor. This dual purpose made her not just an icon, but also a vital part of navigation during a time when safety at sea was crucial. Ships passing through the harbor relied on her light to avoid rocky shores and busy ports. Imagine the early morning sun reflecting off her copper surface while sailors looked out to spot her gleaming torch. Eventually, technological advancements made traditional lighthouses more efficient, and the statue's role evolved into that of a purely symbolic figure. Yet this fascinating chapter in her story highlights how she embodied both hope and safety for newcomers and seafarers alike. Here's a wild fact about sneakers. The term sneaker actually comes from the rubber sole, which allows wearers to walk quietly like a stealthy ninja. The first modern sneaker, known as the Cad's Champion, hit the market in 1916, and since then, sneakers have transformed into a major player in both fashion and culture. Today, you'll see vibrant designs and collaborations between famous celebrities and top designers, making sneakers not just practical, but also trendy. From running marathons to making style statements, sneakers have a versatile role in our lives. Whether you're hitting the gym or hanging out with friends, there's a sneaker style to fit your vibe. Plus, sneaker culture has grown so influential that sneakerheads, enthusiasts who collect rare pairs, often camp out for days just to grab the latest release. How did your favorite sneakers come to be? Surprisingly, it's a fact that penguins are exceptional swimmers. These charming birds, often seen waddling on land, transform into agile athletes once they hit the water. With their powerful legs, penguins can propel themselves at remarkable speeds, diving and twisting with ease. Their sleek, streamlined bodies are perfectly designed for underwater movement, allowing them to chase fish and evade predators like seals. When it's time to break the surface, these magnificent swimmers can leap out of the ocean in spectacular arcs, showcasing their explosive power and athletic prowess. While they may look a bit awkward on solid ground, their impressive swimming skills are nothing short of breathtaking. From the icy waters of Antarctica to the rocky shores of coastal territories, penguins have mastered the art of swimming, proving that they are true ocean navigators despite their clumsy appearance on land. Did you know about the amazing Edicolomy rocks? These extraordinary stones possess a unique ability to bend without breaking, which is quite rare among geological materials. Edicolomy rocks are special because of their unique mineral composition that allows them to absorb stress and flex under pressure. Unlike standard rocks that fracture under stress, these rocks can undergo significant deformation without losing their structural integrity. Scientists have been fascinated by this phenomenon, as understanding how Edicolomy rocks behave could lead to breakthroughs in materials science and engineering. Imagine using such flexible materials in construction, or even in designing more resilient buildings and bridges. The study of these rocks might not only enhance our understanding of geology, but also inspire innovations that improve the durability of everyday objects. The applications could range from stronger sports equipment to more flexible electronics. Isn't it exciting to think about how nature's miracles like Edicolomy could change our world? Meet Jonathan the tortoise, a 190-year-old wonder. Jonathan, the oldest known living land animal, celebrated a remarkable 190 years of life in 2022. Born in 1832, this incredible tortoise has called the island of St. Helena home since 1882. While most tortoises live for several decades, Jonathan's age is extraordinary and has made him a cherished figure on the island. Over his long life, he has witnessed countless changes, from the end of the Victorian era to the advent of the internet. His remarkable journey offers a living link to history, as he has survived wars, explored advances in technology, and adapted to the changing environment around him. Jonathan's favorite foods include fresh vegetables and fruits, which keep him healthy and vibrant. Residents and tourists alike are fascinated by his gentle nature and the stories he carries through time. As he continues to age gracefully, Jonathan serves as a reminder of the wonders of our natural world and the importance of conservation efforts to protect species like him. Could there be a more inspiring creature than this living legend? You'll be amazed by Eddie Gaddle's historic moment. In 1951, Eddie Gaddle made headlines as the shortest Major League Baseball player ever, standing at just 3 feet 7 inches tall. During his only game with the St. Louis Browns, he stepped up to the plate, and the crowd held its breath. Instead of swinging at a pitch, Gaddle walked, a moment that represented not only his unique talent, but also the challenges faced by underrepresented athletes in professional sports. Despite his small stature, Eddie's appearance challenged notions of what a baseball player could be. His presence inspired a generation, proving that determination and passion can shine through any physical limitations. Gaddle's groundbreaking moment reminds us that sports are for everyone, and barriers can be broken in the unlikeliest of ways. How can we continue to support diversity and inclusion in athletics today? This might surprise you. Airplane air is super clean. Did you know that the air inside an airplane is filtered to a level that rivals hospitals? Thanks to high-efficiency particulate air, HEPA, filters, nearly all bacteria and airborne particles are removed from the cabin air. These filters capture 99.97% of particles, including allergens and viruses, making the air passengers breathe much cleaner than in many indoor environments. As air circulates through the plane, it is refreshed every few minutes, ensuring that you're inhaling fresh air throughout your flight. Many passengers worry about germs while flying, but this advanced filtration system significantly reduces those concerns. Next time you're thousands of feet in the air, remember that you're breathing air that is meticulously cleaned, often cleaner than much of what you find on the ground. Isn't that reassuring? Did you know about SNH's fascinating green tokens? In the 19th century, a company named SNH introduced these innovative green tokens, which revolutionized shopping. Customers could collect these tokens with their purchases and later exchange them for exciting rewards. This clever marketing strategy was one of the first customer loyalty programs designed to keep people coming back to the store for more. People loved the idea of earning something extra just for shopping, which fostered a sense of community and appreciation between customers and businesses. As shoppers collected tokens, they not only felt a thrill of earning rewards, but also became more loyal to the brands that offered them. This simple yet effective concept laid the groundwork for the various loyalty programs we see today, from points cards to mobile apps that reward frequent shoppers. Can you imagine how shopping habits shifted with the introduction of these tokens? Did you know about the evolution of self-adhesive stamps? For many years, sending a letter meant licking a gummed stamp, but modern technology has transformed this everyday ritual. Today, self-adhesive stamps have become the norm, making the process quicker and cleaner. These stamps feature an adhesive that doesn't require salivation to stick, which is a big win for anyone who hates the taste of glue. Interestingly, traditional gum stamps haven't vanished completely. They still exist for those who appreciate a classic touch. The adhesives used in both types of stamps are made from non-toxic materials, ensuring that even if a child accidentally tastes a bit, it's safe in small amounts. This innovation reflects a larger trend in our world, making things easier while keeping safety in mind. Have you ever thought about how much easier sending mail has become thanks to these little pieces of paper? Next time you stick a stamp on an envelope, remember the fascinating journey that brought us from licking to peels. Did you know starfish can flip their stomachs inside out? This fascinating ability helps them eat food that is too big to swallow whole. Starfish, also called sea stars, have a unique feeding method that involves extending their stomachs through their mouths to envelop and digest prey like mollusks and clams. When they find something to eat, like a delicious bivalve, they latch onto it with their numerous arms, then they push their stomach out of their body. This stomach wraps around the food, releasing digestive enzymes that break it down before the starfish pulls its stomach back in, absorbing all the nutrients. This remarkable ability not only allows starfish to dine on their favorite meals, but also showcases the incredible adaptations marine life has developed to thrive in their environments. Imagine being able to literally digest your meal outside your body. Starfish are more than just pretty sea creatures. They are resilient survivors of the ocean, showcasing the wonders of nature and its ingenious survival strategies. Did you know octopuses can eat their own tentacles? This unusual behavior, known as autophagy, is often a response to stress. Imagine the pressure an octopus faces in the wild. When feeling threatened or overwhelmed, these fascinating creatures may munch on their own arms. But there's a surprising twist. Losing a tentacle doesn't hurt them. Octopuses possess an amazing knack for regrowing lost arms, thanks to their unique biology. In fact, when an octopus loses a limb, a new one can regrow within a few months. The regrowth process is quite remarkable, as the new tentacle typically matches the original in functionality and appearance. This incredible adaptability helps octopuses survive in their tricky underwater environments. So the next time you see one of these intelligent cephalopods, remember their extraordinary resilience and unique eating habits. It's just another piece of evidence that nature has some wild tricks up its sleeve. What if I told you about mouse fur eyebrows? During China's Tang Dynasty, wealthier women took beauty to a whole new level with a quirky trend: false eyebrows made from the fur of mice. These luxurious adornments were meticulously glued to their faces to enhance their look and showcase their status in society. Imagine a time when beauty standards were so distinct that wearing mouse fur on your eyebrows could set you apart. This practice not only reflects the lengths people will go for aesthetic appeal, but also highlights the creativity and resourcefulness of women in that era. While it may sound strange today, this unique trend is just one example of how beauty standards have evolved. From natural looks to extravagant styles, history shows us that beauty has always been about making a statement. What other unusual beauty fads do you think existed in the past? Get ready to learn how gaming boosts surgery skills. Recent studies show that surgeons who play video games for at least 3 hours a week enjoy impressive benefits. These gaming enthusiasts make 37% fewer errors during laparoscopic surgeries, which involve small incisions and specialized tools. This is no small feat considering the precision required in such procedures. Not only do they make fewer mistakes, but they also perform surgeries 27% faster. The correlation between gaming and surgical prowess lies in the improved hand-eye coordination and spatial awareness that gamers develop while navigating complex virtual environments. These skills translate into the operating room, allowing surgeons to react more swiftly and accurately to unexpected challenges. As the medical field continues to evolve, it raises an interesting question. Could video gaming become a vital part of surgical training? With evidence pointing towards the positive impact of gaming on performance, there might be more to video games than just entertainment. Unbelievable fact about your daily urine production. Did you know that the average person produces around 1.4 liters of urine every single day? That's nearly a quart. This might sound surprising, but urine is a crucial byproduct of how our bodies handle waste. When we eat and drink, our bodies absorb nutrients and fluids while filtering out what we don't need through the kidneys. Those kidneys act like tiny water treatment facilities, taking out excess water, salts, and other substances. Once processed, the waste travels down through the ureters and collects in the bladder until we're ready to let it go. Many factors can affect how much urine we produce, like how much water we drink, our activity levels, and even the weather. So next time you head to the restroom, remember that you're part of a natural process that keeps your body balanced and healthy. Isn't it fascinating how something so ordinary is so vital to our well-being? Hard to believe bears can be filmed safely. For years, National Geographic and BBC cameramen have employed special cages to safely observe bears in their natural habitats. These cleverly designed cages allow filmmakers to get up close to wildlife without posing a threat to either the animals or themselves. Picture this. A mother bear and her playful cubs are caught on camera, their antics unfolding in breathtaking detail. The cages keep the crew at a safe distance while providing a window into the bears' daily lives, from nursing to teaching their young how to forage. This unique filming method not only captures stunning footage, but also enhances our understanding of bear behavior and ecology. By using these cages, filmmakers can minimize stress on the animals and ensure their safety. Observing how a mother bear interacts with her cubs teaches us valuable lessons about wildlife parenting and the bonds that form in nature. So next time you watch a wildlife documentary, remember the incredible lengths taken to film these amazing creatures in a safe and respectful way. What do you think about this innovative approach? Believe it or not, seagulls thrive on seawater. Unlike most birds, these clever coastal creatures possess specialized salt glands located just above their eyes. These glands help seagulls filter out excess salt from their blood, which is crucial when they spend their days searching for food along the ocean's edge. While many animals would struggle to hydrate from seawater because of its saltiness, seagulls have adapted perfectly to their environment. This remarkable ability allows them to drink seawater without suffering from salt overload, keeping them healthy and hydrated. You might see seagulls perched on piers or scavenging near the beach, seemingly unbothered by the briny ocean. Their adaptability has made them one of the most successful bird species around coastlines worldwide. The next time you spot a seagull enjoying the sun and surf, take a moment to appreciate this fascinating adaptation that allows them to thrive where others might struggle. Isn't nature amazing? Did you know rice comes in over 40,000 varieties? This staple food, loved by millions around the globe, boasts an incredible diversity that many people are unaware of. Rice is cultivated in various climates and countries, from the paddies of Asia to the fields of the Americas. Each type of rice has unique characteristics, including different shapes, colors, and textures. For instance, you have long-grain rice like basmati, which is fluffy and perfect for pilafs, while short-grain rice, such as sushi rice, is sticky and ideal for sushi. There are also specialty varieties like jasmine, known for its fragrant aroma, and wild rice, which is actually a grass and has a nutty flavor. This diversity allows rice to complement an enormous range of dishes, bridging cultures and cuisines. In Asia, rice is often served with every meal, while in Italy, arborio rice creates creamy risottos. Understanding the variety of rice can enhance your cooking experience and appreciation for this nutritional powerhouse. So the next time you sit down to a plate of rice, think about the fascinating journey it took to get there. Most people don't know this, but platypuses sweat milk. These fascinating creatures native to Australia are one of the few mammals that lay eggs. Unlike most animals, platypuses don't have teeth to chew their food. Instead, when a mother platypus feeds her young, she produces milk that oozes from special skin glands. This milk collects in grooves on her abdomen, allowing her babies to lap it up directly. This unique method of feeding is just one of the many remarkable traits of the platypus. Besides their unusual feeding technique, they also have a flat bill and webbed feet, which make them excellent swimmers. When they're on land, their webbing retracts, revealing sharp claws perfect for digging burrows. As a semi-aquatic mammal, the platypus spends time both in water and on land, foraging for insects and small crustaceans. Their incredible adaptations help them thrive in their habitats, blending various features that make them truly special in the animal kingdom. You might be shocked to discover the Reckonwheeleribi. This incredible creature holds the title for being the largest fish species on the planet, stretching up to an astonishing 17 meters long. Imagine swimming beside a creature that can grow as long as a small bus. Despite its immense size, the Reckonwheeleribi is generally gentle, posing little risk to humans. Instead of being a fierce predator, this fascinating fish primarily dines on plankton and small fish, gliding gracefully through warm waters in search of its next meal. You can find these giants in various oceans, enjoying life while helping maintain the balance of marine ecosystems. So, if you ever encounter one, don't worry. It's just a gigantic, friendly fish doing its part in the underwater world. How amazing is it that such a huge creature is so harmless? Prepare to be amazed by the dangers of microsleep. This surprising phenomenon occurs when sleep-deprived individuals unintentionally nod off for a few seconds, often without realizing it. Imagine driving down the highway when, for just a blink, your mind drifts off to sleep. This is microsleep, and it can have deadly consequences. Research shows that sleep deprivation significantly increases the risk of accidents, making it a major concern worldwide. Whether you're a student pulling an all-nighter or an exhausted parent, the impact of not getting enough Z's can catch you off guard. Most people think they can push through tiredness, but microsleep can strike when you least expect it, especially during monotonous tasks like driving or working long hours. Recognizing the signs of sleep deprivation and prioritizing rest is crucial for our safety on the road and in daily life. So next time you're feeling drowsy, ask yourself, is it worth the risk? Did you know that lanugo helps keep us warm? This fine, soft hair can be seen covering the bodies of fetuses, and it serves a crucial protective function. Lanugo provides extra insulation and helps retain body heat, which is particularly important when nutrition is scarce. When a baby is born, they may still have some lanugo left, especially if they were born prematurely. This hair acts as a natural barrier, protecting vital organs and ensuring that the body maintains its temperature in those early days outside the womb. Although most of this hair falls away in the first weeks of life, its role in safeguarding newborns during vulnerable periods can't be overstated. Without proper nutrition, the body needs all the help it can get to keep warm, and that's where lanugo steps in. So next time you hear about this delicate hair, remember its vital mission in protecting a tiny life. Prepare to be amazed by bananas growing towards the sky. While it might sound strange, bananas actually have a fascinating growth pattern that resembles how bears grow. As they develop, banana plants push their shoots upward, reaching out towards the sun, which is essential for their survival. When they are on the ground, this upward growth is relatively weak, but as they shoot toward the sky, they create a distinctive rustling sound. This sound comes from the leaves and stems as they bend and flex in the breeze. Bananas thrive in warm, tropical climates where they get plenty of sunlight, which encourages this vertical growth. When you think about how many layers of fruit a single banana plant can produce, it really highlights nature's amazing engineering. So next time you enjoy a banana, remember their incredible journey towards the sun and how their upward growth is not just a unique trait, but a vital part of their life cycle. Did you know our galaxy will collide with Andromeda? In approximately 4 billion years, the Milky Way, our home galaxy, is set to collide with the Andromeda galaxy, which is currently the closest spiral galaxy to us. This mind-boggling event will create a spectacular cosmic dance, with billions of stars from both galaxies swirling together. Despite the grand scale of this collision, the vast distances between stars mean that individual star collisions are unlikely. Instead, the galaxies will merge over a span of several million years, altering the structure of each. Scientists predict that during this process, new star formation will ignite in the densest regions of gas and dust, leading to the birth of countless new stars. Our Milky Way is already on the move, hurtling at a speed of about 110 kilometers per second toward Andromeda. The merger will ultimately lead to a new galaxy, often referred to as Milkomeda or Milkdromeda. While we won't be around to witness this stellar event, studying it helps us understand the life cycle of galaxies and the universe itself. Is it really true that Ford played football professionally? Before Gerald Ford became a well-known figure in American politics, he was a star football player. After showcasing his skills on the field at the University of Michigan, both the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers offered him contracts to play professionally. Imagine a world where Ford donned a football uniform instead of a suit. But Ford chose a different path, opting to study law and eventually dive into a political career. This decision led him to a remarkable title. He became the only U.S. president who was never elected to a national office. His journey from the football field to the White House is a fascinating twist in American history, showing that sometimes life takes unexpected turns. What if Ford had tackled a different role in the NFL? Would the history of American football look different today? Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is massive? This natural wonder, boasting over 400 square kilometers, stands as the world's largest coral reef system and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Located off the coast of Australia, the reef is a vibrant mosaic of marine life, home to thousands of species, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and majestic corals. Not just a beautiful sight, the Great Barrier Reef plays a crucial role in supporting biodiversity and the health of our oceans. However, it faces significant threats, primarily due to climate change and coral bleaching, which damage the delicate coral ecosystems. Rising ocean temperatures and pollution are causing unprecedented challenges, urging scientists and environmentalists to take action to preserve this irreplaceable treasure. Visitors from around the world flock to witness its stunning beauty, engage in snorkeling or diving, and appreciate its ecological importance. Can we protect this incredible ecosystem for future generations? Can you imagine the grandeur of ancient Tikal? This incredible city, located in present-day Guatemala, was a bustling hub of civilization during the classic period from 200 to 900 AD. At its height, Tikal was one of the largest and most powerful urban centers of the Mayan civilization, showcasing stunning architectural achievements like towering pyramids and expansive plazas. The city thrived with a complex society that made advancements in agriculture, astronomy, and writing. With an estimated population of over 100,000 people, Tikal was a center for trade and culture, connecting various regions of the Mayan world. Its majestic structures, such as Temple 1 and Temple 2, still awe visitors today, symbolizing the rich history of the Mayans. As explorers uncover more about Tikal, we continue to learn how this vibrant city played a pivotal role in ancient history. What secrets will future discoveries reveal? Did you know babies start with more bones? At birth, the human body has about 300 bones, but as we grow into adulthood, that number shrinks to approximately 206. This fascinating change occurs because many of those bones start to fuse together. For instance, the bones in our skull, which are initially separate to allow for a baby's brain to grow, gradually come together as we mature. This natural process showcases the incredible adaptability of our bodies, allowing them to change and evolve throughout our lives. It's a bit like a puzzle. As we grow, pieces connect and reshape to create a stronger, unified structure. Interestingly, the fusion of bones happens at different rates in various people, which is one reason why our bodies can look so different. So whether you're a teenager or enjoying your golden years, just remember, you're carrying around a finely tuned skeleton that has gone through its own remarkable transformation. Guess what really drives the Chenab Bridge's engineering marvel? This incredible structure, standing at a jaw-dropping 1,178 feet above the Chenab River, proudly holds the title of the highest railway bridge in the world. Built in a challenging mountainous region, its construction is a testimony to remarkable engineering skills and innovation. As you gaze at the bridge, it seems to float gracefully between the mountains, a breathtaking sight that captures the imagination. The bridge's design incorporates advanced safety features, allowing it to withstand high winds and earthquakes, which makes journeying across it a thrilling experience. This wonder isn't just a feat of architecture, it's a vital transportation link, connecting remote areas to larger cities. With trains running across it, the Chenab Bridge not only symbolizes progress, but also stands as a stunning reminder of human ingenuity in overcoming nature's challenges. Isn't it amazing how we can create such wonders? Guess what really drives flight cancellations today? A recent incident involving a Brussels Airlines flight to Vienna reveals just how bizarre air travel can get. The flight was abruptly aborted when the pilot was unexpectedly attacked by a passenger's cab. Yes, you read that right. As the plane was preparing for takeoff, a cap was thrown into the cockpit, startling the pilot and prompting immediate action. This unusual event led to quick changes in plans, showcasing the unpredictable nature of flying. In a world where safety is the utmost priority, even something as harmless as a cap can cause chaos and disrupt travel. It highlights the importance of maintaining a peaceful environment on flights. So next time you think about what could go wrong during a flight, remember this peculiar tale. What other unexpected things have happened on planes? Did you know about the Baltimore team's name change? The Baltimore Orioles and Ravens both once called themselves the Browns before they took on their current names. This shift wasn't just a simple rebranding, it represented a major transformation in their identities. When the Orioles were founded in 1954, they adopted the name that reflects their vibrant orange and black colors and the spirit of the city. Later in 1996, the Ravens soared into Baltimore after a brief period with the Browns name. The new names signified a fresh start, embracing the avian symbol that resonates with the community. The change gave both teams their unique identities, creating a special connection to the city that fans love. Today, each team not only honors the rich history of sports in Baltimore, but also adds a lively character to the city's culture with their names and mascots. So next time you cheer for the Orioles or Ravens, remember their incredible journey from the Browns to the beloved Birds. Did you know Russia has the biggest forests? With around 815 million hectares of forest land, Russia is the most forested country in the world, which makes up nearly 1/5 of the planet's total forest area. These vast woodlands aren't just beautiful, they play an essential role in our ecosystem. The Russian taiga, which is the largest forest on Earth, helps absorb significant amounts of carbon dioxide, a major factor in combating climate change. Additionally, these forests support a rich variety of wildlife, helping to maintain biodiversity that is crucial for our planet's health. From the towering pines to the diverse animal species that inhabit these areas, Russia's forests are a treasure trove of natural wonders. Understanding their importance can inspire us to protect these vital resources for future generations. Isn't it fascinating how a single country can contribute so much to global environmental balance? Guess what really drives the future of travel? The air car developed by Klein Vision is turning heads and reshaping how we think about personal mobility. Imagine zipping through traffic one moment and soaring above the clouds the next. This innovative vehicle combines the best features of a car and an aircraft, allowing it to seamlessly transition from ground to sky. With advancements in technology, Klein Vision's air car embodies a futuristic vision where flying isn't just for pilots or expensive private jets. Instead of being stuck in a traffic jam, you could take to the skies, drastically cutting down travel time. Designed for practicality and ease of use, it promises to make air travel more accessible to everyone. Is this the beginning of a new era in commuting, where roads and runways merge? From urban landscapes to remote getaways, the possibilities are exciting. What do you think about flying cars becoming our everyday reality? Believe it or not, Ariana Grande adores Jim Carrey. In 2015, during an appearance on Live with Kelly and Michael, Ariana opened up about her longtime admiration for the iconic comic actor. She didn't just view him as a talented performer. She described Jim Carrey as her idol, expressing the deep influence he had on her life and career. Fans were amused and intrigued as she revealed that she felt a genuine attraction to him. This revelation sparked conversations among fans and the media alike, who found the idea of the talented pop singer idolizing the eccentric star of movies like Ace Ventura and The Truman Show fascinating. Jim Carrey, known for his over-the-top humor and remarkable versatility, has inspired many across generations. And to see a young artist like Ariana place him on a pedestal added a delightful twist to their respective journeys in the entertainment world. For listeners, it was a charming reminder that even celebrities have heroes, making them feel a bit more relatable. Who else might Ariana look up to? Have you ever noticed how we recognize faces? Humans are naturally attracted to faces, and our brains are specially wired for this task. Certain areas of the brain are solely dedicated to facial recognition, making it easier for us to identify one another from a very young age. This ability is crucial for social interactions, as distinguishing between friends and foes can help us navigate our relationships safely. For instance, when we see a familiar face, our brains quickly process that information, allowing us to make social decisions, such as whether to approach or avoid someone. But it doesn't stop there. Our brains also help us interpret a variety of emotional expressions, from joy to sadness, enhancing our ability to communicate and connect with others. Imagine a world without facial recognition. Recognizing loved ones would be nearly impossible. This incredible ability shapes our social landscape, reminding us how important faces are in building bonds and understanding each other. So the next time you greet a friend, think about the amazing brain work that makes it all possible. Discover the origins of action movies today. The first action movie, The Great Train Robbery, premiered in 1903 and revolutionized cinema. Directed by Edwin Porter, this silent Western used cutting-edge techniques that paved the way for future films. For instance, it introduced cross-cut editing, which allowed for multiple storylines to unfold simultaneously, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. One of the most shocking moments in the film featured a bandit firing directly at the audience, a daring move that startled viewers and left a lasting impression. Stunts like actors leaping off moving trains added to the excitement and thrill. Even without sound or modern effects, the movie's explosive scenes and heart-pounding chases captivated audiences, making it a true pioneering masterpiece. It set the stage for the action-packed films we know and love today, showcasing how storytelling has evolved over time. Guess what really drives New York City's subway system? The New York City subway is not just a means of getting around. It holds the title for the most stations of any metro system in the world, with an impressive count of over 470 stations. This sprawling network covers 245 miles, weaving its way through 4 of the 5 boroughs, providing essential transit for millions of daily riders. Each station offers a unique glimpse into the city's diverse neighborhoods and cultures. For example, travelers can hop on at the vibrant Times Square station, packed with advertisements and energy, or find serenity at the quiet Bleecker Street station, known for its beautiful tiles. The subway is a lifeline for New Yorkers and tourists alike, making it easy to explore everything from iconic landmarks to hidden gems. Can you imagine navigating the bustling streets of the city without this extensive network? Prepare to be amazed by World Toilet Day. Celebrated every year on November 19th, this unique day shines a spotlight on a crucial issue: the global sanitation crisis. Did you know that millions of people around the world still lack access to proper toilet facilities? This not only affects their health but also their dignity and safety. World Toilet Day aims to raise awareness and encourage action towards achieving sanitation for all. The day brings together governments, organizations, and communities, urging them to work on solutions that provide cleaner and safer toilets for everyone. It highlights the importance of proper sanitation as a fundamental human right and a key factor in improving overall public health. So next time you use the restroom, remember that thousands still face daily challenges without this basic necessity. How can we create change together? Is it really true that skin regenerates every month? Yes, it's fascinating. Our skin is constantly renewing itself, shedding old cells and replacing them with new ones. This process takes about 28 days, giving us a fresh layer of skin on a regular basis. The outermost layer, called the epidermis, is composed of cells that die off and are sloughed away, making way for cells from deeper layers. This renewal is important not just for aesthetics, but also for health, as it helps to protect our bodies from infection and injury. Factors like age, diet, and hydration can affect how quickly this regeneration happens. For instance, younger people often experience faster skin turnover, while those who are older may notice it's a bit slower. This is why skincare routines often emphasize regular exfoliation and hydration to support skin health. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember that your skin is a dynamic organ, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you looking and feeling great. Have you ever seen wings above the clouds? Their sight often opens a door to a broader, mystical realm. This intriguing concept echoes the reflections of Emile, a remarkable author born in 1922 who shares a unique connection to Christopher Robin, the beloved character from the tales of Ubushu Puhatku. These enchanting stories invite children into a world bursting with mystery and acrobatics, where adventures unfold with every turn. The narrative intertwines with themes of imagination and freedom, much like the wings that glide gracefully above the clouds and soar over rolling waves. By tapping into the magical essence of childhood, Amile's writing encourages readers to embrace curiosity and wonder. Each tale teaches us that life is not just a direct path, but a delightful journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. So next time you gaze at the sky or watch waves crash, remember there's more to see above and beyond our regular days. Wings may just be a sign that magic lies ahead. Ever thought about why paper is so strong? Paper isn't just for writing. It's a powerhouse in industrial applications thanks to its impressive strength-to-weight ratio. Products like honeycomb panels demonstrate this strength as they're used in everything from eco-friendly packaging to sturdy construction materials. These panels are lightweight yet incredibly resilient, making them ideal for a variety of uses. But that's just the beginning. Recent research into cellulose nanofibers, which are tiny fibers derived from plant sources, has unveiled materials that can actually be stronger than steel. This incredible discovery opens the door to new and exciting applications in fields such as engineering and sustainable design. Imagine building a car that's both lighter and more robust, or creating furniture that's stylish yet durable. The potential for innovation with these materials is limitless, and that means exciting developments are on the horizon. Here's something incredible about tsunamis in Alaska. The largest tsunami ever recorded happened in Lituya Bay in 1958, and it was absolutely astonishing, measuring a jaw-dropping 1,720 feet high. How did such a gigantic wave form? It all started when a massive earthquake triggered a rock slide into the bay, sending an enormous amount of water crashing down. This force created a wave that swept through the bay with tremendous power, uprooting trees like they were just flimsy blades of grass and washing away soil in its path. The impact was so intense that it altered the landscape forever, showcasing the raw power of nature. Luckily, Lituya Bay was remote at the time, and there were not many people around to witness this colossal event. Still, the lesson learned from this natural disaster reminds us of the potential danger of tsunamis and the importance of understanding these incredible, yet sometimes terrifying, ocean phenomena. Did you know Oxford once had ties to the Aztecs? In 1984, the University of Oxford established an intriguing connection with Aztec culture, breaking new ground in education and cultural studies. This affiliation wasn't just a passing mention. It was reinforced multiple times, highlighting the importance of understanding ancient civilizations. The partnership opened the door for research that combined history, anthropology, and even art history. Scholars began to explore the rich tapestry of Aztec life, from their astronomical knowledge to their complex social structures. Oxford students were given unique opportunities to study artifacts and texts that were previously overlooked. This collaboration served to enrich both British and Mexican academic circles, fostering deeper appreciation for the Aztecs. So what drove this fascinating connection, and how has it influenced today's studies on ancient civilizations? Is it really true that manatees are endangered? Manatees, sometimes called sea cows, are gentle aquatic mammals that dwell in warm, shallow waters. These fascinating creatures are herbivores, meaning they mostly munch on tasty seagrass, algae, and other aquatic plants. Sadly, their peaceful nature and slow swimming make them vulnerable to dangers, especially boat collisions. Growing in size to about 10 feet long and weighing over 1,000 pounds, it's hard to believe something so large has so many threats. In many regions, manatees are considered endangered, leading to conservation efforts to improve their safety. Various countries have laws in place that aim to protect these lovable giants, ensuring their habitats are preserved and motorboat speeds are limited in critical areas. The key to protecting manatees lies in awareness. The more we learn about their habits and habitats, the better we can safeguard them. By spreading the word, we can help ensure that these gentle giants continue to grace our waterways for future generations. What can you do to help protect manatees and their habitats? Why is the FedEx logo considered so innovative? This clever design has won numerous awards and is celebrated as one of the most innovative logos in branding history. Created in 1994, the FedEx logo cleverly incorporates an arrow within the white space between the letters E and X. This hidden arrow symbolizes speed and precision, reflecting FedEx's commitment to seamless global logistics. The logo stands out not just for its simplicity, but also for its ability to convey the brand's core values at a glance, making it memorable and effective. It's fascinating how a small design detail can make such a big impact. Over the years, the logo has become a prominent part of pop culture and is often referenced when discussing excellent design and branding. This iconic logo reminds us that sometimes less is more when communicating a powerful message. Why exactly does a leaky faucet waste so much water? A leaky faucet that drips just once every second can surprise you by wasting a whopping 2,700 gallons of water per year. That's like filling a small swimming pool with water you never even used. Imagine this, every drip adds up, and before you know it, you're sending countless gallons down the drain for no reason. Not only does this waste water, but it also impacts your water bill, making it higher than it needs to be. Plus, when we waste water, we contribute to the strain on our environment, which is already facing challenges like drought and water scarcity. So it's smart to check your faucets regularly for leaks. Fixing a simple drip can save both water and money, showing us that small actions can lead to big changes. Have you checked your faucets lately? Did you know that 35,000 hectares grow peas in the UK? The UK is a hub for pea cultivation, with farmers dedicating vast amounts of land each year to these nutritious legumes. Peas, known for their vibrant green color and sweet taste, are not just delicious but also packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. They thrive in the cool, temperate climate of the UK, making it an ideal location for their growth. Both garden peas and field peas are cultivated, with the latter often used in animal feed or processed for human consumption. This extensive farming practice supports local economies and contributes to sustainable agriculture. But why are peas so popular among farmers? Their short growing season and ability to enrich the soil with nitrogen make them an excellent choice in crop rotation. So next time you enjoy a delicious pea dish, remember the impressive scale of pea farming happening right in the UK. Is it really true that coral reefs are in danger? The Great Barrier Reef, off the coast of Australia, is the largest coral reef system in the world, spanning a remarkable 2,300 kilometers, 130 miles. This natural wonder is home to a stunning array of marine life, from colorful fish to majestic turtles. Unfortunately, the reef is under severe threat. Rising ocean temperatures due to climate change are causing widespread coral bleaching, a process where stressed corals expel the algae that give them color and nourishment. Pollution compounds this issue, further endangering the delicate ecosystem. If these harmful trends continue, vast sections of the reef could lose their vibrant marine species, leading to irreversible damage. This situation underscores the urgent need for global action to combat climate change and protect not only the Great Barrier Reef, but also our planet's priceless marine biodiversity. Did you know situs inversus flips internal organs? This unique condition affects about 1 in every 10,000 people, creating a fascinating twist in the way our bodies are structured. In individuals with situs inversus, their internal organs are reversed or mirrored from their usual positions. For example, the heart might be on the right side instead of the left, and other organs like the liver and stomach also switch places. Most people with this condition lead normal lives and don't even realize anything is different until they undergo medical imaging or surgery. Surprisingly, situs inversus rarely causes problems as the body compensates for the unusual layout. However, some individuals may face risks, especially if they require surgery, as doctors need to be aware of this condition to avoid confusion during procedures. Scientists are still exploring why this happens and if it's linked to genetics or environmental factors. The wonders of the human body continue to amaze us. Could you imagine living with your organs in a completely different arrangement? Is it really true that baseball attracts 56 million fans? Absolutely. Major League Baseball, MLB, draws in a staggering number of supporters each year, far exceeding the populations of many countries. This vast fan base contributes to a lively and energetic atmosphere at games, filled with colorful traditions that bring people together. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd, every moment is steeped in excitement. Fans celebrate their favorite teams with passion, often sporting jerseys and chanting team songs. Whether it's the 7th-inning stretch or a walk-off home run, these communal celebrations create bonds between fans, enhancing the overall experience. Restaurants and homes alike buzz with conversation about game highlights, making baseball not just a sport, but a cherished social event. So whether you're in the stands or at home, you're part of something big in the world of baseball. Most people don't know this, but Shrek was a woolly legend. In 1997, this adventurous 17-year-old sheep decided to evade the annual shearing by hiding away in a cave. For 7 whole years, Shrek lived undisturbed, roaming the hills and munching on grass, while his wool grew out of control. By the time he was discovered in 2004, he had accumulated a jaw-dropping 60 pounds of wool, which is enough material to create around 20 complete suits. His fluffy appearance made headlines worldwide, and he became a symbol of resilience and individuality. Shrek's story not only highlights the unique life of one sheep, but also raises awareness about animal care and the importance of regular grooming for domesticated animals. So what do you think about this extraordinary woolly escape artist? What if I told you about leap seconds? Leap seconds are fascinating little adjustments that help keep our clocks in sync with the Earth's rotation. You might wonder why this is necessary, so let's break it down. The Earth doesn't spin at a perfectly steady speed. Factors like gravitational shifts or warming oceans can cause variations. This is where Coordinated Universal Time, the UTC, comes into play, which is the time standard used worldwide. To ensure that our clocks accurately reflect the time it takes for Earth to complete a full rotation, leap seconds are occasionally added. Imagine you're getting ready for an event, and you discover that time has shifted just a bit. While leap seconds may seem minor, they help avoid drift in our timekeeping systems, keeping everything from GPS functions to internet data transmissions running smoothly. Isn't it amazing how a second can make such a difference? What if I told you about a book tower in Prague? The municipal library boasts a stunning installation known as the Arishin Book Tower, brought to life by talented Slovak artist Mate Kren. This captivating piece is not just a stack of books. It's a cylindrical marvel that showcases over 8,000 books, arranged in a way that creates a mesmerizing visual effect, seemingly defying gravity. When you approach the tower, you can't help but be drawn in by its intricate design and the sheer number of books it houses. Each layer offers a unique perspective, inviting visitors to explore the world of literature as they wander around its base. Kren's work blurs the lines between art and architecture, making it a favorite spot for book lovers and art enthusiasts alike. It's a magical experience to stand before this impressive structure, and who knows, you might just find your next favorite read amidst the thousands of titles. What if I told you Kris Jenner has 13 grandchildren? This impressive number comes from her daughters Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Kylie, as well as her son Rob. As a savvy businesswoman in the reality TV and beauty industries, Kris has turned family milestones into golden opportunities. Imagine the celebrations that unfold with every birthday or holiday, bringing in not just joy, but also brand potential. With each new addition to her family, Kris can explore exciting ventures, perhaps launching merchandise or crafting memorable family-focused events. From the playful antics of the youngest ones to the budding interests of her older grandchildren, there's a lot of inspiration for new ideas. It's fascinating how Kris navigates the balance of family and business, steering her brand while building lasting memories. Who knows what innovative projects are on the horizon as her family grows? Here's a wild fact about tropical rainforests. Since the 1960s, we have lost more than half of the world's tropical rainforests, and that's a huge deal. These lush forests aren't just beautiful, they are vital for our planet's health. They host millions of species that we haven't even discovered yet, acting as an irreplaceable treasure trove of biodiversity. Moreover, tropical rainforests play a key role in regulating our climate by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. When we lose these forests, we're not only accelerating climate change, but we're also wiping out ecosystems that support countless animals and plants. The impact of this destruction often goes unnoticed until it's too late, which is why raising awareness is so important. Protecting these invaluable resources is crucial. After all, preserving rainforests means securing a healthier planet for future generations.